Cheryl Schiltz once moved through the world as anyone does, upright, grounded, unconscious of the miracle that is balance. Then, one day, after a routine medical procedure, the messages from her inner ear vanished. Her brain no longer knew which way was up. Every second became a fall. She described her days as living in an earthquake that never ends. The vestibular system is one of evolution's quiet masterpieces. It measures tilt, acceleration, and orientation, and feeds the brain a constant stream of invisible geometry. When it fails, the mind dissolves into vertigo. For Cheryl, simple acts, standing, sitting, even blinking, required raw courage. The floor was a sea, the ceiling a wave. Dr. Bach-y-Rita, a visionary in neurorehabilitation, believed that the brain is not hardwired, it's soft-wired. He proposed that senses are merely pathways, and pathways can be rerouted. His team built an unlikely instrument, a wafer-thin sensor that rested upon the tongue. It was called the brain port. When Cheryl tilted, the device translated movement into faint electrical pulses. What once arrived from the inner ear now spoke through taste. In the beginning, the signals were meaningless static. Then something extraordinary happened. Her brain began to listen. After days of training, Cheryl could stand without falling. Within weeks, she could walk. And even after the device was removed, her balance remained. Her brain had grown a new language of space, built from the tongue, not the ear. This was not a miracle, but neuroplasticity, the capacity of the brain to reassign, to reorganize, to transform. As Dr. Bach-y-Rita wrote, we see with our brains, not our eyes. The organ of thought is also an organ of adaptation. This revelation reshaped modern neuroscience and redefined rehabilitation for stroke, blindness, and trauma. Doidge immortalized this story in The Brain That Changes Itself. It's a book that should be read the way one reads a sacred text, not for answers, but for understanding. Reading is the brain's quiet gymnasium. Each page compels neurons to form new paths, to stretch beyond habit and assumption. The same plasticity that saved Cheryl's balance can save our attention, our empathy, and our imagination. Cheryl Schiltz did not just regain her footing. She became living proof that the human brain is a work in progress. Feed yours with ideas, with stories, with books that demand your participation. Because the most remarkable form of neuroplasticity is the kind we choose, through curiosity, learning, and the patient act of reading.